movement of Special Olympics, but she also believed in the movement of being included. That means working in the workforce and that. It's just not about sports. So, bless Mrs. Schreiber's heart. And now I'm going to...
You went up to Ashland, but you make it sound like that's a big trip for you. Is that the longest trip you've ever taken?
Oh, no. I've been, oh, yeah, well... oh, yeah. Okay, I've been to, like, let me see. I remember that. I went to Holland. I've been to Greece. I've been to Dublin, Ireland. I've been to London, at least 3 or 4 times. And then when...
Speaking or acting as a global messenger?
Speaking and global, yeah. And then I was with Mary Claire. We went to, we went to Scotland. We what was the other city? England. And we went to, what was it? Oh, we were just in those 2 countries, sorry. So I've been, yeah, wow. Okay, and so I've traveled, yeah, I guess those are the longer trips. Yeah. I thought the National Games trip was long. We were on an 8-hour bus ride. I thought that was long, right? Yeah. I thought that was, we never were going to get there. I mean, I thought, you know, looking at a lot of, what do we see, cows and all, that's all we've seen on that trip. But that's all right. But I was happy to do that too, but I guess I'm happy to say that I have a passport where I've traveled. And someday I'd like to write a book on psychologists next, but that's down the road. I need to get through 20, 30 schools and then write about psychologists. Because what they told me I couldn't do, and I have to think also, I like to use my faith. What got me through is my faith. And I belong to such a beautiful church, Eastbrook Church, and it has really taught me a lot, and I really get involved with my church and my friends. And one of the friends is right up there. This is how that's Brian. I have to embarrass him. But he goes to our church, and he's been helping us a lot with the computer and that. And I'm thankful to have good people from the church, so want to help volunteer. So now I want to, if you would like to ask questions before I do the goldfish thing, you could ask a few questions, and then I'm going to do the goldfish depends. Yes, ma'am. The size of a goldfish depends on the place where it lives. If you keep a goldfish in a small bowl, it stays small, only 2 or 3 inches. But if you place the goldfish in a large pond, what do you think happens? You guys know? We're going to test you up there. Okay, good. Gets bigger. Good. Grows much bigger, 12 or 13 inches as long. People are like goldfish. Can you hear me? Okay. I just want to, because I know this thing. People are like goldfish. If we live and work in small areas, not getting the chance to meet new people and try new things, our life stays small. And we do not mature and grow as adults. If we live and work in many different and challenging and integration places in the community, spending time with many different people, our lives grow big. And we mature as adults, and we can do more than anyone ever dreamed we could do. Choose a pond, not the fishbowl. And I guess with my life, I decided to get out of the fishbowl. And I like that I'm out of the fishbowl, but you know, this is such a great story for self-advocates. If your self-advocate or your consumer you work with tell you they can't, read them the story of the goldfish story, because they can do more, and they can do more than what I think back in the 50s, they didn't know what we could do. They were just learning about people with intellectual disabilities. But people can make choices, like what they're wearing, what they're eating, but give them chance, give them choices. You know, only way you're going to find out about what they can do. Is let them fail. I had to fail a whole bunch of times before I got something right. It's okay for us to fail, and it's okay for us to gain confidence too. But you let the person fail a little bit, you know. So you know the person spends $50. They know that they, you know, if they spend $50 and they know they were supposed to use it for something else, then they just have to wait for some more money. That's what happens with life. I mean, we have a bank account, we have money, and there's only so much money in it, and I like to shop, so I make sure I have a job so I can spend whatever I want, but I had to learn that, you know. First you pay your rent, your cable and all that stuff, then you can do whatever you want, but you gotta learn that. You gotta learn what is important to you. And if you eat 3 candy bars, you know you're going to have a stomachache, you ain't going to eat 3 again. So that's all I have to say. Thank you for your time.